Hello, so grammar review 4. Okay, keyword transformation. This is good when we're trying to say something. It's good to know different ways of saying the same thing. So sometimes we forget words, and if you can say it a different way, it's helpful. So Chloe would only eat a pizza if she could have a mushroom topping. So on. So the phrase here, so she would only, so she insisted. Okay, so you can figure that out. It's not so difficult if you know the phrase. Makes. It's difficult to say why some cars are easier to drive than others. So there's a nice to say. I think you will figure that one out. It's a very natural phrase. And widely, this is used a lot in text, newspapers, the hot weather. So change that, use the passive, use this blamed, and here it's quite easy as well, the strength, and we want to change that from a noun to an adjective. And see if you can fill in the gaps. Since it's always a good clue that it's probably talking about the present perfect. We had the past perfect. So, and this is direct speech. So remember, when we report it, it goes 1/10 back. So here we'll probably have the present perfect. And we were late arriving at the cinema. So probably past perfect here. Okay, the film, the time we arrived. Okay, the phrase here with the preposition. So here are the answers if you want to have a look. So those should be okay. So you can pause the video if you want, and let's go to the next ones. The reverse. You can pause it now and have a look, see if you can remember the first line and do the reverse, and then check it a few seconds back. Okay, I will just carry on though. So let's carry on with gave, so to give. So performed, and the noun, and then the collocation give, that should be fine. Just about to do something, and the phrase with point. Okay, so Harry was very disappointed to hear the news. So came. So there's a phrase, came, and a connecting word. Very disappointed, so a big, and then the noun here. So is affected. So at this time of year, the area often feels what? Turn that into a noun. And so the trees blown down in the storm were cleared away. So it, you can use two words, either or, with the time. Time is missing, so add that in. And the last one, so there's a phrasal verb when you don't have any more paper or almost no paper. You of paper. Do you remember the phrasal verb? Okay, well, 2, 3, 1. Well, 3, 2, 1, I should say. Here are the answers. Okay, so to run out of paper. Okay, so it came as a big disappointment, to come as a shock, to come as a surprise. Okay, so that's the phrase we use. And we'll forget maybe the reverse, or you can pause the video and see if you can get the reverse phrase or sentence. Okay, well, we'll just carry on now. So a lack of work forced Frank. So choice, so there was, if he was forced, he had no choice. Okay, so the phrase you should know. And This is direct speech, so we want to report it. So remember the tense, and we had that in the last one on the point of. Okay, so thanks to the success, so led, and then the preposition, and kind of an led to has to have a gerund afterwards, so be careful with that. And as soon as, so this is an emphasis kind of phrase, no, and change this word so you can fit it in. Then he went out on his bike. And spend, so again boring, and the feeling, so feelings usually end when not ing but the other one, so I'm sure you can get that. And approve with the preposition, so think of the word there. Okay, 3, 2, 1, I'll show the sentences or answers now. Okay, so approve of, doesn't approve of, get bored. No sooner had he done something than something else happened. That was immediately after. Okay, so led to the singer being. It's interesting. Okay, grammar there. So have a look at that. And last one, last 6. So received an income. So some investments which Gary had inherited. Provided who, and the preposition. So not many people predicted the result of the race. So only something, and the word after, the preposition after. So you can think about these. I think these should be okay for you. This is a phrase as well, know something how. And Penny was, you could say, unwilling or not willing. So blame. And the preposition, what's the preposition with blame? Well, it's there already. But, or the noun, or the verb collocation. Something to blame. And must. So this is again direct speech. She told her not to spend. So whatever is a phrase, you, okay, I'm sure you can think about that and get it right. So phrasal verb with, which means the same as surprised. So to be taken is the same as surprised. Okay, that's, so 3, 2, 1, show the answers. So taken aback, to be taken aback means to be surprised. Take the blame. So have a look at those. And I think that's it. Okay, so please just revise those and see you soon. Bye-bye.